All right, welcome to today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you on how to design an IP Vanish website. I will be teaching you how you can design this website using WordPress. Now, for the record, we are doing this from scratch. We are not doing any template work. We are not importing any JSON file. We are not doing any already made website. Rather, we are doing this thing from scratch. So if you stay with me to the end of this tutorial, you should be able to do or design exactly this kind of website. So for the record, we are going to break it fairly simple. So I will take you through step by step. First of all, how you can install your WordPress, how you can create pages, create your menu list, and do the rest of the design. If you know you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel or our YouTube channel, I want you to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and click on the thumbs up so that whenever we release video next time, you will not miss from this video. Promise this is going to be fun and it is going to be educational. Now for the record, this is for educational purpose. Please don't go and replicate another person's website. We are just doing this for training purposes. Now step one, we are going to install our WordPress. What you are going to do, you go straight to your cPanel, you look at where you see WordPress, click on WordPress. It will take you to the WordPress dashboard. So here you are going to click on install now. Then select the URL you're going to install it, which is the domain. Leave the version to the latest version so you will not have to start changing version later. So give the title of the site, give the description of the site, create an admin username and create an admin password. Then once you are done, leave the email as it is. But if it is a real project, the official email is what is going to be here. But this is for tutorial purpose, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to untick this limit login and I'm going to tick this classic editor. Then once I'm done, I'll head down and click on install. I'll wait for my program or my file or my WordPress to install. Now I have installed WordPress. The next thing is to log into my WordPress dashboard. I'll just click on the direct admin dashboard. It will take me to my WordPress dashboard. This is my WordPress dashboard. So I don't need all this information on the screen. I'm just going to hide them. Now the next thing is for us to install theme and plugins. The theme we are going to be using is Hello Elementor. Head over to appearance, click on themes and click on add new. You will see Hello Elementor theme. Install it. This is Hello Elementor. You have to install it. Once you are done installing, you activate it. Now once you activate it, you ask you to install Elementor. Install the Elementor. It is very necessary. Elementor plugin is the builder we are going to use. Now I'll be installing another Elementor called Elementor Pro. It is external. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to head over to my plugin again, click on add new, click on upload, and I'm going to upload the Elementor file. Then I will install. So I'll just wait for it to install. Now I am done installing. What I'm going to do, I'm going to activate the plugin. So I have Elementor, free Elementor, and I have Elementor Pro. So I know you don't have Elementor Pro, but you can make 2 of the free Elementor you have. So now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to delete this plugin. I don't need it. Then I'm going to delete Hello Dolly. I don't need it either. So I'm done. Now the next thing we are going to do, we are going to create all these pages. What is a VPN, apps, VPN benefit, log, help, and account. But first of all, we are going to create our home page. I'll head over to pages, click on add new. Your home page is your landing page, the first page that will be seen. Type home. On this template, click on Elementor Canvas and publish. Now you can do the same thing to all the pages. You can create your pages down. What is a VPN, apps, VPN benefit? For the purpose of this tutorial, I'll be using custom pages, meaning the pages will not be functional, but I will just create them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to head over to appearance and click on menu. Now the next step is we are creating a menu list. Name your menu to be anything, but I love naming my own main menu. You see the page we created, which is whole. I'm going to select it and make it there. So now I'm going to create custom menu list. What is a VPN, apps, VPN benefit. So what I'm going to do, I come to custom link, I'll put hash, and I write what is a VPN. The next one I'll put hash, I would say apps. The next one I'll put VPN benefits. So I'm going to pause this video and just do everything and come back. As you can see, I have created all my menu. So what we are going to do here, if you hover on apps, you see there are drop down. You see there are drop down menu. If you hover on blog, you see there are drop down menu. So we are going to do the same thing. Like I said, I've created all the menus. So now for you to create your drop down, you will drag all the menus under apps and all the menu under blog to their position. Now under app, I'll drag Windows VPN. I'll drag it. I'll just put it like this. Then the next thing is Mac VPN, Android VPN, iOS VPN, and Linux VPN. Now on the blog, we have we have Chrome VPN here. Now on blog, we have how to. We have news. We have in-depth, and last but not the least, we have announcement. So that's how you create your drop down. So once you are done, you want to come and click on this save menu. Click on the save menu. So one last thing we need to do before we start our design, go to your setting, click on reading. Now we want to visit our home page as the index page. Click on static, make the home page an index page. Now once we are done, you can view your site. Right click on it like this, and you see that your site would be as blank as this. So the next thing, click on edit page. We want to start designing website right away. Once it is open like this, I want you to click on edit with Elementor. Now we want to begin a perfect work. So if anything is disturbing you, I want you to put it aside. We want to do our business right now. Now this is our environment. This is our working environment. This is our Elementor working environment. So we want to create this section here, this black section here, and there is a translator that is here. So we'll click on this plus button, click on this section here. Now the background is black. You want to come to style. You want to click on background type. Click here and make it black. So if you check this, it's kind of small, the height. So we are going to reduce our height. This is our height. If you put it at minimal screen, you can be able to reduce it. You can even change it here to be EM. So EM, you can reduce it like this, and you can decrease it like this. So it's either you make it EM, or you make it percentage, or you make it anything you want to make it as. You can reduce it to anything. So now the next thing, we are going to create two sections here. Create two sections, because we have a drop down menu by our right hand. This drop down menu is an external plugin. So we are just going to create a name there. We'll just drag this button here, this text here, and just write translator. Like I said, we don't have the plugin, so we'll just click on translator. Click on style, which is your CSS. You make it white. Then the font character, font family, make it popping. I love just popping. And decrease the size to be 15. Go back to content, align it to right. Now remember, your content here is your HTML, your style here is your CSS, your advanced here is your JavaScript. So don't be confused. So the next thing, we are going to create this main menu. We are creating this main menu, and under this main menu we have three sections: a section for logo, a section for menu, and a section for this button. So what we are going to do, we are going to create another structure here. Then we are going to increase the minimum height a bit, increase it to be this size. Okay, now the color, come to your CSS, which is your style, and make it white. The color is white. Now I want you to divide this section. divide it into 3 places. The first section there is your logo, while the other section there is your menu, and the last section there is your button. So I'm going to recruit it. Now on your logo, click here, drag an image inside, and upload your logo. Upload the logo. I've downloaded the logo. I'm just going to upload it here like this. Upload your logo, IP Vanish. Then I'm going to click on select. This is my logo. Now the right side, we have a button there, this is the button. So let's see if we can get this color. If to get the color, you right click on it and click on inspect. Want to see the color they use there, click on this button here and check. You can see the color. The color is FF800. You can simply still come down here and you'll see the same color here, FF. So what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to highlight it and copy it. So that's how you check the color someone used. So I'll just click on this, go to style, go to background color and paste it there. So I'm just going to save this color in case of next time. I'll call it orange so that I don't need to go copy anymore. And the text there is what get started. Go back to our content and click on and type get. Now if you look at it, we have border radius. If you look at this side, we have borders. So I'll come to style, button. On button, I'll give it border radius of 1 2 3 4 5. Yes, I'll make it 5. The border type can be solid, but there is no border type, so I'll just make it none. Now let's see on our hover. There is no over effect, so we'll just leave it like that, no over effect. Now the middle one is our nav. Just come here, type nav and drag it and drop it inside here. So our nav button should be here. So there is a pointer, a gray pointer. We don't need a gray pointer, so just come to this pointer and make it null. If you do it like that, you see that yes, is not, there is no gray pointer anymore. So we are going to make our color. Our text color is black. It's black. Then where you over is green. So we are right where you over. Okay, this is lemon green. So where you over, on over is lemon green. Let's try and get a lemon green. Okay, ours is still shabby. Okay, I think it's okay. On active, we would make ours black on active. So I think we are good. Now our drop down, we don't have a background. On our lemon or on our drop down. So we come to a menu, come to drop down here. Drop down. Our background color is white. There is no background. If you check, we don't have a background. Now our hover color, the text color is still that lemon. Now to pick a color, you can click here. You can pick this color. You can pick the color to be our drop down color. Yeah, I think this is okay. Now the goal of cloning a site is not to make it exactly, but look alike, to look like it. Is that okay? You are just trying to make it look like it, not that you will be doing it to be exactly. Because if you clone someone's site to be exactly, it will become an issue. You have to go in for it. You just have to go in for it. So I think this is okay. So the next thing we need to do is to create a section with a gray color. So we click on this, then we make it full width, then minimum height, then we can increase it a bit. The background color, let's check the background color. We can still hover, inspect, and we can check the background color. Let's check our background color. If we can still scroll down here to see if you will see the color. I think okay, this is a color. Just copy it you can just highlight all and copy the background color so that we want to maintain the same design. Click on style, come to background and give it the color. So I'll save it. I'll call this dark gray. Let me just call it dark gray. Come back, pick these two, make it width, full width, make it fit to screen or minimal height so that you can increase it yourself. Still give it the same background color. Because we have two sections here. We have one section for this, we have one section for the image. So pick this. We have a title. We'll drag our title and drop it here. Then the next time we have some body text. Come here, we drag our text and drop it here. Now the next thing, we have a button, two section, button and a text guarantee. So we'll come here, drag our two section here. One of it is button, and one of it is text. Then another one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 section here. So come here, drag our two section, put it under here, then duplicate it to 4. Duplicate it to 4. Now on this place we have image. Drag your image and drop it here. Now let's start formatting. From this place, our heading is this, and just click here, click on typography, increase it. It's cropped at VPN. Okay, I think we are okay like this. Increase it, then give it a spacing. Click on it and line height. Give it a line height like this. I think the color is this. Yes, this is a color. We are together. Okay, this is a color. Now the next thing, pick this which is here, and what you don't need to do, you just come and paste it here, and to give you exactly something like this. I will together to give you something like this. Now the next one, the button is get IP vanish, and the right top this. So the button is get IP vanish with that orange color, background color. I'll just come and pick it orange, and the text is get IP vanish. Get IP vanish. Yes, get IP vanish. Get IP vanish, and this text here have this here. So the next one, we have excellent as a test. Okay, this is not test. Okay, this is Trustpilot review. This is from Trustpilot. This from Trustpilot. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to screenshot this. And save it. Then I'll go to remove.bg. I'm going to key the background. And I'll upload what I just screenshot. I want to key the background. Okay, I'm done keying the background. Then I'll download it. I'll come back to my elementor. So meaning I'll just make it one section. Since I just made it a single image, I'll just make it one section. Then I'll drag my image here, so it will not look as if it's an image, because what they have here is directly from Trustpilot, which is a plugin, and we don't have that plugin, so we just replicate it. I'll save it and I will select. So once I select, we have something like this that is similar to this, even if ours is not that very clear. So I can reduce it. I can reduce it to be this. Then I'll align it to be left, so that it to be here. So I think we are going. So this place, I am going to format this button. I'm going to format this button to be big. I'm going to format it to be big. I think theirs is big. I'll format it to be large. Okay, it's okay. Then this, I'm going to make it to be middle. Come to vertical align and make it to be middle so that it will be in line with it. So now I'm going to give it some spacing. As you can see, there are spacings on this bottom and there are spacing on this top. So on this place, I'll come to the JavaScript. Then I'll take this, the bottom, I can make it 20 so that there will be space. The same thing here, come here, untick button 20 so that there will be space. Let's see, there is space in button also. Okay, give this section, make it button 20 so that there will be space. Now on the image, let's go and carry our image. I think I have downloaded an image. Upload of this YouTube. I'll simply go to YouTube, IP Vanish. On that image, I think, okay, I have it here. So I'm just going to click on insert to post. So now I have my image here. So now if you check, there is spacing here. So what we are going to do, we are going to give ours same space. Come to here, untick and give it maybe 10 or 20 so that it can give space. Now you can update and review your site. You can update and click on this eye to view your site. So this is what we have. Now we have to format ours. Now if you look at their padding, their left margin is here and their right margin is here. So we are going to do the same thing. Take it here and take it here. Now from this place, we'll give it left margin of 20. Let's see it if it is okay. It's still small. Left margin of, let's say, 50. Then we are going to decrease our size. Then we are going to do the same thing because we need to align it. We need to align them to be the same place. Make it left margin of 50. Come to this, left margin 50, left margin, make it 50. So now if we update and check our site, I think we should be on the better side now. Okay, now we still need to take it. Look at that, started from here, from this place. So we still need to make it. So let's decrease this our image. Come to style, come to width and make it like this. Then give it right margin of 40 so that we can have that space we are looking for. Okay, I think this is okay. Now what we need next now is to still shift we need to shift this. We need to shift it to align. Now let's give it padding. Since we've used margin, now let's give it padding. Let's give it left padding of 30. Yes, let's give it left padding of 30. Let's update and let's view it. Look, I think our left padding is okay. Now if you look at theirs, if they scroll down, you see their menu is fixed, it's not, and every other thing is going under. So what we are going to do, we are going to do the same. We are going to click on this button here, then come to advanced, come to motion effect, come to sticky, make it top, so that when we are scrolling also, it won't move like this. I will together, it will be something like this also. So now the next thing is for us to create the section. Now if you look at this image here, it came down to this div. This image came down to this div. So what we are going to do, we are going to let's increase this image first. Let's increase the image first. Then we are going to take it down. To do that, click on advanced. Now on position, you can make it absolute. You can make it absolute. Then the offset, which is how you want to move it, we are not moving the offset, rather we are moving the vertical orientation offset. We are taking it up. Yes. Then look at the art. Okay, it's the same thing, and ours should be the same thing also. Okay, let's update our browser and see if ours is the same thing also. Okay, ours is too down, so we need to take it up, meaning our image is too big. Our image is too big. Our image is too big. So let's reduce our image. Come to style. Let's reduce our image. Our image is too big. Let's see it. Okay. Yes, we've gotten it. We've gotten it. I still think we need to shift this. I still think we should still shift it. Let's make the pattern 50. Make it 50. Let's make the pattern 50. Padding. This should be 40 because we need to align. But we need to align. And be the same thing. Let's make it 30. Oh, heading. The same thing here. Let's make it left padding 30. So let's update and let's view our site. Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. So the next thing we need to do is to create this section here. It's to create this section here. So what we are going to do, I'm going to scroll down, click on this section, create this, make it full width, give it minimal height, and decrease it to this. Decrease to be this. Then those are images, so I'm just going to drag my image and I'm going to upload my image. I think I have cropped it. Okay, this is it. I'm going to do it and I am just going to click insert. I'm going to click insert, then I'm going to decrease my image a little bit so that it will fit what we have here. So we have the same thing here. We have the same thing here. So I'm going to leave it like this, and I'm going to, okay, I'll leave it is okay like this. Now the next thing we are going to do is to create this section. We have a video background and we are going to create a section. So come over to Elementor, click this, click on the container there, and always make your work full width and make it minimal height. Then you can increase it a little bit. Then let's get their color. To make your work professional, I would suggest you get all these things down. Both the color, the images, you get everything down so that you won't be stressing yourself moving up and down to get this and getting that. So I'll just copy it. Come to my design, give it a color. Give it a color. So I'm going to select, I'm going to make it, I'm going to call it my blue. I'm going to call it my blue. Now inside we have 3 sections, 1, 2, and this video. And this video. So I'm going to create this. This is a header, and the next one is a text. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to carry my header. I'll drop it here, then I'll centralize it. I'll give it a white color. Then I'll pick the text. I'll pick the text. I'll click on text editor. I'll drop it here and I'll make it like this, and it is white also. It is white also. So I'm going to increase the font. Come here, I'll make it popping. Make it popping, and I'm going to increase it like this. Now the last one is video. The last one is video. So I'm going to just add video and drag it here. I'm going to drag it here. So instead of source, I can choose self-hosted. Then I will upload my video. I already have I downloaded the video, so I'm just going to take the video. This is the video. Then I'll allow it to load, and I will put it inside. Now you have to set timer for the video. You have to set timer for the video. Now this is my video. I think mine is too big, so I am going to reduce it. I'm going to reduce the aspect ratio. So this is where you reduce your aspect ratio. If you want it to be big or you want it to be small, it all depends on the ratio you want to give it. I think let's make it and 916 is too big. Let's make it 21:9. Okay, let's make it 21:9. I think 21:9 is okay. Yes, let's make it 21:9. Let's make it 21:9. Now from here you can make it autoplay, because that is autoplay. Once you just open it, it should start playing. Now if you want to put a downloadable button there, you can put it, but they didn't put a downloadable button there. So I'm going to maintain the same thing. I'm going to put the same thing. If you want it to play on mobile, you can make it to play on mobile also. Now if you want to put a video overlay on it, you can put a video overlay on it. Now they don't have any controls, so I'm going to remove the controls. I don't want to show any play controls there. Yes, so we have the same thing. Don't have any play control. You can loop it, continue to play until you stop it yourself. Now from here is where you control the width and the height, the margin, the left and right. The left can be always on ticket first. Left can be 10, or let's make it 50, because we have to maintain this ratio. We have to maintain the margin. Left 50, we can make right 50. Tick is too small. Let's make it 100, and let's make this the video 100. Then our top, let's make our top 50, and let's make our bottom 50. Let's check yes. I think okay, we still need to our bottom doesn't need anything, because it's aligned with this thing. So our left, let's make our left 150 or 200. Let's make our right 200, so that we maintain the same thing. Okay, we are almost there. Now we need to give it padding. We need to give it right padding of 50. You need to give it left padding of 50. So I think we are on the same track. We're on the same track. So what I'm going to update, and we are going to view the site. Okay, we are on the same space. We are on the same space. Now we need to format this. If you look at this, they are started from here and medium, and there is padding top margin. So let's format our work. We are going to give this top margin, come to advance, and take this, give it top margin of 50. Then on this place, we are going to give it left and right margin. We'll give it left margin of this, and I give it right margin of this also. So let's view our work if we're on track. Okay, all right, I think we are almost there. Okay, I think we are on track, just a little bit. Our left, let's make our left 100. Yes, I think our left is okay. One left is okay now. Okay, yes, that is good. So we've done that. So the next thing we are going to do this packaging. We have this packaging here. So we are going to scroll down. Then I'm going to pick my header first. Drop my header. Drag and drop my header. Drop it here. And it's black. I'm going to make it black. Now I can now go and pick all those price label and drop it yonder like this. So I'm still going to, okay, let me just format this first before I duplicate. Let me format this first. We have monthly $11.99. So I just click here. Well, first of all, you enter your title. You enter your title, which is monthly. So my title will be this, monthly. And I have this $11, the pricing. Come to pricing and type $11.99, which is what? Monthly. Monthly. So every other things, I don't need them. Apart from, I don't need the features. Don't need the features. Don't need the features. I don't need it. I don't need it. So, I don't need the footer. The footer text. Don't need you. Just the button. Button is what? Start now. Start now. Then you put the reference link here. Where you want the link to go, put it there. I'll come to my button first. I'll give it the background color of orange, which is start now. So I don't have a ribbon. There is no ribbon yet. There is no ribbon here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this color, which is the header. I don't need the background color. Thank you. I don't need the background color. Then my title color is black, which is monthly. But let me just duplicate this so that I know what I am doing. Let me just duplicate this so that I know what I'm doing. Okay. So I don't need a ribbon here. I don't need a ribbon. Ribbon is out. No ribbon. All right. So I think we are getting closer. So you put the link that is referencing to this place to your bottom. You put the link there to the bottom. So now for you to start it, you from the left, you can make it like this to be this. Then from the bottom also. So you just play around it. You just play around it. The spacing. You just play around the spacing here, which is your padding for your header. So I don't need to give it any padding on my header. There is no any padding on the header there. So I'm just going to leave it like that. So I think I am okay with this. So the next one is the pricing. I don't really have anything to touch on the pricing, which is monthly, but let me change the color. Okay, no, this is, let's go to our heading. Our heading, the text color is kind of this. Yeah, the text color is kind of this. Yeah, so let me give it up. Okay, let's make it like this so that I can get the space there. I think I am okay with this for the heading. For the pricing, I don't have anything on the pricing. I don't have anything on the pricing, so you can change the position to be after or before, if it's vertical line or horizontal line, any. So you can just leave it like that. Then your fractional part. I seen it. So this is your fractional part. If you want to increase it or decrease it, then your position, if you want it to be up or down, so let's just leave it as it is like that. So then your period, if you want it to be positioned below or beside, which is like this, just like this, people, you understand? But that is below. So if you want it to be down, you can make it below, you understand? Then the color and the sizing, just click your size, but you can make it big also. So that's how you format. Then I will move down to, we don't have the features, we'll remove the features. So we'll move to the footer. We move to the footer, which is the bottom side. So well, this is the footer here. There is space under this. There is space under here on our bottom. So I'm going to give it, you can change the sizing. If you want it to be big, if you want it to be small, you can change the sizing. Then the bottom radius, there is space in the bottom radius like this. So I'll just make it 20. I will check later. So I'll just make it 20. The border radius is okay. The text padding is okay. Now, if you look, the main section, there is borders and there is a shadow, which is this, the next section. So what you need to do, click on this section here, click on it. You come to style. First of all, let's give it a shadow, give it border, give it box shadow. This is a box shadow. Then give it border radius of 5, so that there'll be borders there. Or you can make it bend. And make it bend. 10 is okay. You can make it 10. Now to check your work, you can click here and view your work. You can click and view. Now I see yours is very big, so we need to work on it. So now we have to go to the advanced. We'll give it padding. Left padding, let's make it 50. Right padding, let's make it 50. Then left margin, let's make it 50. The right padding, can make it 20. Top, we can make it 20. Bottom, we can make it 20, so that it will fit what we have here. So let's update and let's check our site. So I think yes, it's okay. We've gotten it. So what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to duplicate it. I'll remove this and just duplicate that. So because of time, I'm just going to pause this video and just duplicate. All right. So I have done everything. As you can see, everything is in order. So I'm just going to update the site so that we'll see what we have. So this is what we have, and this is what they have. So but if you look at theirs, it is curved at the edge. So let's fix ours. But if you look at ours, because of the padding, so let's go and fix our padding. I'll come here and down. Okay, and go back to this place. And I think is our padding right. Let's take our padding right to be 0 first. Yes, that is it. So our padding right is 0. So let's make our padding left. Let's make it 0 also, so that everything be fixed. Our padding left is 0 also. So now there are curves. There are curves on the ribbon. So let's check if we can give the ribbon. Oh, this is the ribbon. Let's see. Let's go back to the content. Let's click on ribbon. Let's see position is right. This is right. Okay, we don't have it overtake. We could just manage hours like this. We will just manage hours, and this is a tutorial. But if you are doing or designing for a client, you need to be very precise. You need to give the client what they want. You need to give the client what they want. So I'll come to my border. Let me give it my border. And give it a border. I give this a border. Was it margin again? Oh, let me make a test. Okay. Here, that's good. That's good. Let's go back to our style. Let's go back to our border. Our border is you don't have button. Yeah. Border so. Border right. Okay, I think we are a goal. Now there is spacing. We need to give ours that space. Margin top. Let's give it 40. Let's give it 40. So have our space. Give 40. Okay, so our space is okay. So I'm going to do this and you are going to do the rest as an assignment. Is that okay? So I'm going to do this. I am going to do the rest as an assignment. So now we have some sections here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So the next one, we are going to create this 2 section here. Then make it minimal height. Make it minimal height. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So what you need to do, duplicate it to 4. Then duplicate another one, which is this. So we have text under the text and image. But first of all, let's get this background color. Let's get this background color. So I'm just simply going to check the color they used here, and I think okay, I think I saw the color they used. Okay, this is the color they used. We're going to carry it onto this place. I'm going to decrease the minimum height. I need to decrease the minimum height to this. Okay, I'll come to style, come to the background, and paste it there. And I'll save it. I'll call this dark. It's not gray there. Let me just say dark. Let's break that. So the other one is a test. This I've copied. Just drop it there. This is a text which is white. Let's drop it here. And I'll format it. Right. Now you can test it like this. So the next one is there's an image beneath it. Take the image. I'll go and upload the image. I've already downloaded the image. I'll think I'll check here. So I just click on select image will be here. So I think this one is centralized. Yes, it's centralized. So I'm going to centralize it like this. So you do the same thing to the rest. Go to pause it and finish it. All right, so I'm done. So you can do likewise with your own update. And go to the site and view the site. So I think we have the same thing. All right, this is everything. If you want me to finish the video, I want you to comment on the comment button below and tell me, okay, you want me to finish the video so that you know how to finish yours. So like I said, it is for educational purpose. If you have any question, drop it on the comment box. If you have any anywhere you don't understand, drop it on the comment box. If you know you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe for our YouTube channel. Click on the thumbs up so that YouTube will always notify you whenever we release a video like this. Thank you very much.